channel. This is Anastasia. Welcome everybody. In today's video, another backdrop is coming your way, and this one is a little different from every other backdrop. I'm pretty sure you saw the thumbnail, and if you're watching this video, you're clearly interested in this backdrop. If you want to see what's going on, what I'm using and how I'm doing this, then stay tuned and let's get to it. So for this DIY, you would need red poster boards, scissors, floral tape, hot glue gun, floral wire, very nice to work with, very pliable, and green construction paper. Now I'll be taking my red poster boards and I will be tracing 4 leaves, big leaves for one big flower. Something like that. You can barely see what I just drew here, but my big petal takes about this much space, and I will be cutting 4 of them, and I'll be back with the next step. My 4 petals are ready. Leave one petal aside, and for your rest of petals, make a cut at about 2 to 3 inches. Now we need to shape our petals. I'm gonna be putting a little bit of hot glue here, and I'll be overlapping my cut to shape my petal. So I'm starting with already shaped petals, and you'll be doing exactly the same thing as you do for any paper flower. You're just gluing your petals around and around to form this bud. For your 4th petal that is not shaped, you will be gluing it right there straight up to form the back of your flower pretty flat and pretty straight. Now I need to make a base over here from the inside of my flower, so I'll be taking some of the scraps that I have from the petals. I'll be cutting the size of the whole of my flower, and I'll be making a base out of these scraps. My base is glued. Now I want to poke through a hole for my stick. So right in the middle. To cut out a whole bunch of leaves for the top of my base. If your base is not perfect, don't worry about it. You will be covering it with all of the leaves and you won't be able to see this messiness. So let's cut out some leaves and then to the next step. I'll be taking this stick that I bought at Walmart. It's pretty long. I don't know if it's the size of this stick, but it says 5/16 × 36. So I guess this is the size, and it's pretty thick. I'm gonna be taking this stick and I want to wrap this stick with a floral tape to have it green like a real stem. Now I'm taking my flower and I will be inserting this stick into this hole. Before you do that, make sure you measure out how low you want your flower to be on your backdrop, and then decide how long of a stick you want to leave outside and hang your flower from. I want to put some of the hot glue around the stick to make sure it will hold. When your stick is ready and glued into your flower bud, you are ready to attach all of your leaves. Now, while my flower is getting set, I need to cut out a long, big leaves to attach to my stem. To make my leaves more realistic, I will be taking my scissors and I want to curl my flowers just like that, just to give them a more natural look. I'm taking one of the floral wires that I showed you a little bit earlier. They're pretty soft and very pliable to work with. I want to take this wire and wrap around my stick really tight. I left a little bit of wire at the very end of my stick, and I want to make a little loop, just like that, a little ear, and then I'm taking one of my pins with the pearl on top and I'll feed it through this little ear, and I am ready to pin this to my fabric. I need to attach these two leaves by taking some hot glue, and I'll attach them over here and over there. Now, at the bottom of my flower, I want to make this flower a little bit more alive. So I want to curl my very end of my petals, those peaks, a little bit, and to make them look like a real flower. And to curl my ends, I want to take some kind of a pencil or a pen or a Sharpie, it doesn't matter as long as it's round, and I want to curl this paper inside. All of my flowers are made, and it's time to attach all of them onto my backdrop. Alright, you guys, so this is my backdrop for you guys. I think it's the cutest backdrop, and it would look amazing in any baby showers or any event that you're planning to do. You can make as many flowers as you want. I made 2 large flowers, 2 medium, smaller size flowers, and 3 kind of like a small size flowers. I used 2 sticks, big long sticks, and then I took one of the sticks and broke it in half, and I used for both of the flowers. So overall I used 3 sticks and 8 poster boards. I'm going to show you really quickly how did I attach my flowers to this backdrop. Here you can see that I have my pin with the pearl on top, and on the angle I went in to the fabric, and that's it. It holds this flower very well, and it's not gonna go anywhere. Alright, you guys, so this is my take on these paper flowers and this whole backdrop thing. In the comments down below, leave me your thoughts and I'll be there to chat with you guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more pretty, cute backdrops. Alright, you guys, I will see you back very soon. Bye-bye.